shy away from working your biceps in fear that you're going to end up having guns like Popeye? Well, we've all heard this tale about pumping iron and constantly working your upper body is really going to bulk you up, but it's not true, especially for my chicks out there. So I'm Laura Jackson, your head chick, and in today's episode of Fit Chicks Fab and Focus, we are really going to be focusing on strengthening and toning this upper muscle in your arm called the bicep. The workout today is a total body high-intensity workout that combines 45 seconds of strength and 45 seconds of cardio. But then we get a little bit of an extra bonus with 5 one-minute super fab focuses on the bicep muscles to really work those guns. Just remember, if you are starting out a new workout program, though, to make sure that you consult your physician before you start. But other than that, all you need is your mat, your weights, some water, and your fierceness, and we are about to get sweaty Fit Chick style. So what is the bicep? The bicep is basically, it means a two-headed muscle, and it comes out of your shoulder as two muscles and then meets together just in your forearm. So what does the bicep do? It helps you with everyday tasks, it helps you with picking up things, it helps you with twisting jars, it also helps you basically look toned and stronger as well as have better posture and just form overall. Like every muscle in your body, you need to make sure that you are working this one as well. So when you're doing a bicep, any exercise, the first thing you've got to make sure, though, is you've got the form down. So how do we properly curl? Lucky me, I don't have any weights because we're about to do a high-intensity workout. But your hands are going to be down, nice and relaxed shoulders, and you're going to be bending through the elbows to lift the hands up towards the shoulders, releasing down nice and slow. So again, you're going to be lifting, no movement in that upper arm, and then exhaling, coming down. Now, if you take your your thumbs and put them closer to the outside of the weights, what's going to happen here is you're going to be working a little bit harder into the bicep because it's going to help keep you from rotating out the forearms. If you put your pinkies closer to the insides of your weights, this is going to change the variation as well. That's probably one of the most important things you want to think about when you are working your biceps, though, is changing the variation. Okay, so welcome back from the break. I hope you are ready to rock and roll with your Fit Chicks Fab and Focused on the biceps. But first, we have to get warm. Are we ready? Ready. Okay, let's do this. We're going to start with a skip in place. Good, so abs tight, breathing in through the nose. Just nice and easy to start. We got to get everything warmed up with a dynamic stretch, which means moving stretches, getting oxygen to all the muscles, stretching at the same time. It is going to be fabulous. Hence the name Fab and Focused. Good. So just light on the feet here. Now what I want you to do, though, we are working the biceps today. So we're going to add the arm like you're skipping rope. So really get some big rotations here, warming up through the front of the arm there, as well as your forearms, because they're going to get a nice little workout too. So this workout today consists of 45 seconds of cardio, followed by 45 seconds of strength, followed by 45 seconds of cardio. Then we have 5 one-minute fab focuses to work the pipes. It is going to be quick and dirty, but I need you to commit, quieting down on the feet. We're going to have to pick up our weights because we are about to go into our first 45 seconds of cardio, and we are starting with sledgehammer squats. Okay, let's hold it low in the squat, chest up. Good, nice little pulse here. And we're going to take it in. So I want you to reach it back. Now take it up overhead. Reach it back. Take it up overhead. Good. Now I got to introduce you to my company today. I got 2 fierce chicks here. We have the fabulous Tessa. We have the fabulous Amanda. Tessa is going to be doing the level 1 option. So what that means is if you're first starting out, or if you need to take it down from the level 2, she is going to be who you're going to watch in this gorgeous gold shirt. Next we have Amanda, who is going to be doing the level 2 option. She is wearing the green. So you know where to go if you're more advanced. I'm going to be somewhere in between. Okay, let's hold this one low for the pulse. Hold it here. Hands coming up. Amanda, I don't want you to put those weights down. Tessa, you can. We're going right to our cardio. We're going to take it forward and back for frog jumps. Jump it forward and back. Forward and back. This is basically a jump squat. So what you're doing is you're keeping your weight back in the heels, soft in the knees, really working through the booty, getting your heart rate up at the same time. Tessa, she's going forward and back here, keeping it low, working through the bum, so she doesn't come up. So the whole time she's toning the booty, getting her heart rate up. But she's not putting as much impact on the knees. Amanda, hold this one in place, hold it low. Good, now I just want you to show in place the frog jump in place. If you don't have a lot of space, you're just gonna take it up and down. So still landing back in the heels. You can also add a pulse to it. Hold it down for the pulse. Tessa, hold it in place too. Picking back up your weights. Good job, we're gonna step your feet together, shake the legs out. We're going to our first fab focus on the bicep. Okay, abs tight. We're just taking into the bicep curl. Good, I'm not adding any legs yet because I just wanna get this basic curl down because this is what everything's gonna build from. So what you're doing here is you're moving the lower arm, the upper arm does not move. Good, your hands are nice and loose around the weights. Abs tight. Okay, let's take one foot off. Good, we're working the balance now. Good job. Now biceps you can typically try to go a little heavier with, but what we're doing here is a whole minute, so it is quite long. We're gonna really work the muscle endurance. Let's hold this one halfway, hold it here. I want you to switch the feet. So working the balance on the other side. We're also gonna turn the hands in. This goes into a hammer curl. So down and up. Woo, I'm losing the balance. But what's great about this is it is also a balancing move. So I love at FitChicks we try to work as many body parts, as many different types, your agility, your balance, your strength, all in one. This is 3, 2, last one. Awesome job. Round one of those fab focus down. We're going right into dive bomber push-ups. Coming down onto the mats. Nice work. And let's go, take it down. So a dive bomber is a very cool, I almost like to feel like this is like an 80s dance move or something, like an interpretation of the worm. But what it does is it really works your shoulders, your core, coming down and hinging back. Nice job. We got Tessa here doing that level 1. She's on the knees. This is where you would start with this move. And also I'd like you to start here too as well, just to get the form down. And then we have Amanda, who's coming up on her toes, hinging all the way up. Sink it down, good, and bringing the bum up. Hold it here just 1 second. This is the only time other than a pike push-up that you can have your bum in the air. Last one. Good job, and keep it low. We're going right into our 45 seconds of cardio, into the plank jack. Looking forward, jumping your legs out and in. Nice work. So Tessa's doing that level 1 option. She's got the tap out here, keeping her booty low, keeping tension in through the core, tapping out, keeping her heart rate up. Amanda's jumping all the way out and in. Hold this one open. Just hold it here. Good. Now pick it back up. Awesome. The thing I like about this one too, it's great for the inner thighs. This is a high intensity interval workout. You have to be giving your 9 out of 10. That is what FitChicks is built on, challenging yourself. So wherever your level is, you have a 9 out of 10. You know you're there when you cannot talk. You're breathing heavy out of your mouth. Your face is all messed up. Last one. And pop the feet in. We are back to our bicep curls. Good job. This time we're going to take the back foot off, almost like a stork stance. We're just going to take it here into our hammer curl. So this is where we finished last time. The thumb coming up. Now with biceps, there's so many variations. But always try to start with the basics and then you can build. Good, keep that tummy tight. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to rotate. So we're gonna turn it up, palm flat, back to hammer. Rotate up, back to hammer, good. This little tweak at the top is gonna really define your arms. You're gonna get buff, beautiful pipes. That bicep, remember, it comes out, it's the two-headed muscle. It comes out of the shoulder and then meets together right in the forearm. So you've got to make sure you're getting that full range of motion. Let's switch those feet. I want to make sure we're not balanced on one side more than the other. Good job. Good. Back to that hammer curl. Last 3, 2, last one. Good job. Keep the weights in hand. I don't want to put them down now. We're going to go straight into side-to-side squats. Back to our 45 seconds of strength. Step it out to the right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Good. Let's let the weights come down. Now, Tessa's going to keep it here. This weight is just here for added weight. Amanda is going to start to reach through. So reach it down back to that sledge that we started with. Sink it down, just slowing it down a little bit. Good, working all the way into the booty, still working the shoulders. This is round 2. You've got to start to challenge yourself. Good. Hold this one open. Hold it open for the pulse. Hands up. Breathing in. What we're going to do now is we're going to take this into side-to-side squats for your 45-second cardio. Keep the weights where they are. Don't move them. We're going to jump over to the left. Coming over. Coming over. It's almost like a little side shuffle. Now, the more advanced you get, the more height you can get in the middle. Tessa's doing the step side to side. This is really great too if you have any lower knee injuries, if you can't have any impact on the joints. So she's still sinking low, reaching up. Tessa, add the arms in, coming down, reach it up overhead. So she's got those weights that's going to help push her heart rate up. Amanda has the weights held still. She's using the power in her legs to get to her 9 out of 10. High intensity intervals, baby, they work every time. I swear by them. Good. We are almost there. We're getting ready for our next set. Fab and focus for the bicep curl in 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it open here. Just hold that pulse. Palms up. Okay, these are called Y bicep curls. So what we're going to do, we're going to show them slow at first. We're going to come up to the Y, bicep curl, out, bring the elbows in, up, Y, out, bring the elbows in. Abs tight. Now I want you to keep engaging the lower body, so sink an inch lower. Now this makes this a compound movement. So we're working the biceps, we're working the abs, we're working the lower body, all the stabilizing muscles. Just think, when you only have a short time to work out, you want to work as many muscle groups as you can in one movement. Nice job, chicas. Let's hold this one up. We're going to keep it here, just the bicep curl. This is where I want you to show off those fabulous Popeye pipes that you have been working so hard on. Good. Look at Tessa here, not dropping her elbows. Good, hold this one out. Let's finish with 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good, your arms might be screaming a little bit there. Putting down the weights, we're going right into walking push-ups, one of my personal faves. Arms up, abs tight. We're going to hinge from the hips and walk it out. Good. Push up. Walk it back up. Nice and slow and controlled. Coming down, walk it out. Push up. Walk it back in. Now, Tessa, coming down to your knees on this one, show the option here, coming all the way down. Now you're going to go into the push-up, walk the hands back in. Good. So there's always an option when you're first starting out. Just come, do them slower. Do them on your knees, but keep challenging yourself. Once those get easy, you've got to take it to the next level. Amanda, she's keeping her legs as straight as she can, working on the backs of her legs as well as through her core and her shoulders. It's going to be our last one coming down. Good. Walk it all the way up. Hold it here. We are going to turn sideways because we're going to be doing what's called a burpee. Good. So keeping your abs tight, hinge from the hips. Let's pop out the feet. Pop it in. Adding a jump. Good. Take it back down. Pop it out. Pop it in. Take it up. Nice job. Keep this going. Now what I want you to do too here, I'm going to make Tessa do it. We're going to give Amanda a little bit of a break. Hold this one up. Your jump, she's going to come over the mat sideways. There we go. Now take it back to your burpee on this side. Good. This is called a side lateral burpee. You can get creative with so many different moves, but it starts to make your body work in different directions, which is the best way to keep you from plateauing. Plateauing means you're not getting stronger, you're not losing weight, you're not increasing your heart strength. Good job, chickies. You're going to be happy. This is your last one. And pick up those weights. 1 minute on the bicep. Fab focus. We are working the pipes today. Okay, we're going to take this into alternating reverse lunges, serving with the bicep. Coming in. Oh, sorry, let's take this one forward. We had the Y last time. Let's serve it in. Good. Sinking back down into your lunge. Nice. Still working those legs. Still working the biceps. Now for your level 1, you're just going to almost take it to a little bit of a tap. For your level 2, you're going to sink all the way down into your lunge. Okay, we're going to hold this next one back. Hold it here, biceps up. Let's take it to that curl. Nice and focused. If you need a break too, you can take it to 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Everybody take it to 1 and 1. Good. Keep it low. Nice job. We are almost done this set. Almost there. This is 3, 2, 1. Arms together. I know we want to put those weights down, but we can't yet. We are going right into our curtsy lunge. 45 seconds of strength. Left leg is going to go behind the right, almost to touch 4 o'clock. We're going to sink down to the lunge. Step it wide. Other side. So almost like we get a little squat in the center too. I'd feel bad if I cheated you out of the squat. Good. Cross, center, cross, center, cross, center. Let's hold this next one. Hold, hold. I just want everyone to see the positioning here. So I like to use the clock. The front leg is at 12 o'clock. The back leg, when you have it behind, is at 7. Now you're going to cross over the other side. Now the back leg is at 4 o'clock. But that knee never leaves the ankle. Please remember that. Okay. It's about to get Jersey Shore up in here. 45 seconds of cardio. Let's mosh pit jump. Take it with the right side. This is hands down one of my favorite moves. I love it. Now we all have our weights. Tessa's not going to pump as much. She's not a fist pumper as much as Amanda is. She likes that dirty techno. But she's just going to hold up the weight. Amanda is really going to push through the arm to try to put her fist to the ceiling. Switching sides. We got to work the other arm. Just remember though, when you're pushing with weights, you really don't want to throw your arm. It's just a push. Almost like a one-sided overhead press. Okay, we're coming to the end here. You guys are almost there. Pump that ceiling, go Snooki, go. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. How we doing? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? Okay. Last minute. Fab and focus on your biceps. We're going to sink it low. Palms in the middle. This is a low concentrated bicep curl. I don't want you resting your arms here. We're going to take them 2 at the same time. Good. The worst thing you can do in this is lean forward. What you have then done is you're not working your biceps. You're actually just going to strain your back. So just go as low as you can. Your thighs are going to be burning. But that's okay. You get an extra booty workout at the same time. It is high intensity intervals alternating cardio and strength. So that means your heart is going to be pounding. It also means you're going to be toning your whole body. Good job. Hold this one here, chickies. We're going to go 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Nice and slow. Good. Let's give the legs a bit of a break. Keep the arms going, coming up nice and slow. Nice and slow. Are they trembling? Mine were, and I wasn't even down there that long. Good. Let's hold this next one up. Double up. We're going to come down slow for 4, 3, 2, last one. Little high weight 5. Yeah, yeah. That is how we rock it out. Okay. Whew. Abs. Great news is, Fab Focus done. Great news is, we're doing abs. Yay! Okay, we're gonna be coming down onto our backs. Now Amanda's gonna grab her weights for this one too. I have a lovely mic pack on my back, so I can't go fully down. So Amanda's gonna be my full-on Vanna. So, her feet are up, hands up. She's gonna open up into a cross position. Exhale to close, good. Coming down, you can see she's bringing her heels almost all the way down to touch the ground, but she's keeping the tension in her lower abs. Nice work. Tessa's bending her knees here. She doesn't have the weights. So if you do have any lower back injuries, just keep your feet up here. Just lower a tiny little bit, knees bent back to center. So you're just not going to use as much of your range of motion. The more range of motion that you use, the more muscles that you use. So this really, really targets the lower abs when you go big. Okay, let's hold this next one up. Hold it up. Keep your hands where they are. We are going to toe tap the ceiling. So lift the hips off. Oh, other one. That is our last one, Tessa. Hips up. She's getting too excited. Little tiny booty lift. There we go. Good. This works the lower abs, which run underneath the belly button. It's a small move. No, don't use momentum here. Just think about a lift and a tap. Beautiful. Amanda still got her weights. Holding it up too is still working those biceps, working the shoulders as well. Good job. Hold this one in the center. We're going to go for toe reachers. And reach it up. Cross. You can even add the cross here. Good. I'm going to give Tessa's too strong. I'm giving her the weights back. Even though she's level 1, she gets them back. Good. Amanda's coming all the way up here. exhaling. Little trick here though, if you feel any pressure in your neck, hands behind the head, put the weights down, and then just use your elbows lifting off, visualizing your elbows touching your toes. Another version for level 1 here would be Tessa's gonna bring her feet all the way down. Good, now just punching up to the sky. There we go, chicas, we like this one. This is actually one of my favorite exercises. Okay, hold this one up in the center. We're gonna go back to our crosses and open up. This is our last set. Good, nice and low, coming up. Chicks, I know this is hard. This is the point where you should be sweating. This is the part where you should be practically cursing me, but you love it because you've worked so hard. It is only 20 minutes pretty much. You're gonna be burning calories all day. That's what happens with high intensity intervals, and you did an amazing focus on your biceps. So you're gonna have buff guns at the end of this workout. Good, this is last 2. They think I forgot about them. Last one, good job. Put the weights down, hug your knees in. I'm gonna give them a second to regroup. I'm gonna give you a second to regroup. So go grab some water, keep your feet moving, and we'll see you after the break for a cool down and a stretch. Okay, so welcome back from break. I hope you had some time to grab some water, kept on your feet, got your heart rate down. I know these chicks needed it, so now we're gonna stretch it out. Okay, my favorite part, let's start off, palm facing forward, almost like we're about to give you a present. We're gonna stretch out that bicep. So just pulling back the fingers, relax the shoulder. Nice, now this is stretching, you gotta think about length. A lot of times we get to that point of stretching and we end up being this loose, limber, skimpy stretcher, as I like to call it. If you want to be like Gumby, flexibility training is strong, it's active. Good, let's go to the other side. Be an active stretcher. Doesn't have as much sass as a skimpy stretcher. Be a sassy stretcher. Good, coming down slow. Let's reach now across the body, grabbing onto the forearm, stretching out the shoulder. So you never want to grab on the joints here, pull from the joints. Just using the forearm, or you can put your hand on the upper arm, stretching across. So you just completed a high intensity interval workout that was 45 seconds of strength, followed by 45 seconds of cardio. Then we did 5 1-minute focuses on your biceps. So you might be feeling a little bit of a burn in those guns tomorrow, but you're gonna be buff. You can be the gun show. Good, opening up. Let's just bring the legs together. We're gonna step back with the right foot, stretching out the quads because I don't know if you noticed, but sneakily I added in a bunch of squats and a lot of cardio that worked that lower body. So you're gonna need this lower body stretch too. Good job, that heel that's up, let's just kick it out in front, hand onto the bent leg, sticking the booty back, still abs tight, lead with the chin. And of course, you gotta make sure that you're breathing here. Let's step it in, rolling back up to center. Left foot now, kick the heel to the bum, grabbing onto the shoelaces. Now, if your balance is a little bit iffy, one side usually feels better than the other. You can always put your finger on your belly button. Another little trick is to push your tongue against the top of your mouth. Brings you almost back to your center. Or just distracts you from the fact that you're about to topple over. Whichever works. Good, let's kick that heel out in front, hand onto the bent leg, sink it back. Deep breathing through the nose. Now this is the time where you want to start planning the rest of your day, getting more water in, making sure you're feeding yourself very well. You've just taken care of your body. You've awoken all your cells. You're going to be burning tons of calories later because you did a high intensity interval workout. Good. Stepping in, rolling up. We're going to finish with our 3 deep breaths, arms up. Let's bend through the knees, big inhale. Last time, fill your lungs all the way to the top and let it all go. Awesome job today, peeps. My chicks, my roosters, whether you're just starting out, whether you've been doing this for a long time, just make sure you keep challenging yourself. You eat unpackaged, unprocessed foods made with love, and that you're always spreading those healthy vibes to everybody around you. And that is how all of us live La Vida Fit Chick every single day. Have a fabulous day.